Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti. Well, I can understand why the players don't like to travel, but it is great to be back in Melbourne. Today's game from the MCG. All in all, a good turnout for this particular match. And welcome to my co-commentator and Richmond goal-kicking legend, Matthew Richardson. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. A big roar. Geelong enter the arena.
We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, and far away.
We have the toss of the coin. Welcome to this round 17 match. At this stage of the season, the reality is it's already over for some teams, but for the others, the final dream is still alive. Here we go. It's Geelong versus Hawthorn. McAvoy aims for his man on the ground. The loose ball scooped up. Rioli gets the ball. Rioli drives the ball towards goal. Miss for behind. Point the difference. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. A mark by Gunston. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him. That ball's travelling. The first goal of the match. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. McAvoy hits it. Mackie goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several tick. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Guthrie feeds it wide. Lang marks on the run. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Marked by Gibson. Sends it on its way. Great mark.
Geelong just can't buy a mark out there. They need to start looking for some easier options when moving forward and try and get some marks inside forward 50. Taylor goes for goal. The Cats still with some work to do to catch up with Hawthorn.
Look at that pass. McAvoy taps. Mackie collects it. Guthrie bumps. Gets boot to leather. Roughhead grabs that one. He plays on. Collected by Kolajasny. Soccer kick. He picks up the loose ball. Soccer kick. A clean pickup. Has it now. Rioli on the ball at the moment. Inside 50 now. Roughhead marks on the run. 25 metres out. Going for goal number one. The Hawks add one to their tally. Roughhead sinking his first goal. Hawthorn by 7 points. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
McAvoy will give you a competitive contest in every hit-out, I can assure you of that. But the midfielders are going to have to work really hard to earn the centre clearances off his ruck work. Henderson with the kick. Motlop takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. Duncan with the ball.
Send the torp in, big fella. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Lang spears the ball. 50 metres from home. Murdoch shoots. It's in the air. No, we've got nothing but sympathy for a man who doesn't score. Frawley plays on. Here's a long kick. Blickads takes it well.
Blixas loves to take a screamer, and I think the coach won't mind him having a crack. But as he gets better and better, he'll provide real X factor for his team. It's a mark. Taylor lines up.
15 metres out. Taylor unloads one towards goal. As Nelly would say, it's getting hot in here. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Here we go. McAvoy punches it. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. He runs into the goal. Nice mark under pressure. Roughhead in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. Roughhead kicks for goal. A goal for the Hawks. Hawthorn via goal. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Definitely palmed to advantage. He has the ball. Is in his possession. Burgoyne runs past and gets the ball. Intercepted by O'Mara. Gains possession. Moves it quickly by hand. He picks up the loose ball. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Gunston shoots for goal. Hawthorn get a goal. That's 2 in a row for Hawthorn. Hawthorn with a 2-goal margin at the moment. And there's the bounce. Hawkins with a big fist on it. Hodge gets the ball. Gibson picks up the loose ball. He has the ball. Burgoyne is starting to get a lot of the football. McAvoy gets the mark without contest. This is a great angle to kick from. He boots it. Is it? Is it? McAvoy. And over the boundary line she goes. Henderson with no time to delay with that kick.
Geelong have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Sending it on its way. He gets the loose ball. He takes the footy, passes by hand.
Takes control of the ball. Let's check out the stats.
The handball stats show that the two teams are fairly even, with Hawthorn on 9 and Geelong on 3. The stats show that both teams are practically kick for kick, with neither willing to let the other have a kicking advantage.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Richo. The first break is finished and play is set to commence.
Never give up, never give in. And when the upper hand is yours, you may have the ability to win with the dignity that you absorbed the loss.
Birchall has gone missing, Richo.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Dennis.
Knocks up his first touch. Couldn't stop himself in time. Guided by Smith. Guthrie feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. McAvoy was taken high. McAvoy kicks it. Able to grab it on the half volley. Puopolo comes in like a wrecking ball. Gets the ball free. He's heading for home. Hit the point post, out of bounds on the full. That kick has gone well wide and hit the point post on the full. Free kick. Smith looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. Lining up the goal now, 35 metres out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Kicked at goal by Vickery. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? Hawthorn by 13.
Henderson is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Mitchell sharks the ball away. Blixarsk with the ball. He scoops up the loose ball. Gets the handball. Smith with the interception.
It'll be a ball up. Tapped by McAvoy. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you.
McAvoy has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Quick hands finding the running player. Smith gathers the ball. Roughhead will take the free. Roughhead shoots for goal. It's a mark.
His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Out of bounds near the 50. The umpire will throw it in. Here we go again.
McAvoy has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays.
McAvoy taps. Vickery collects it. Guthrie dishes it off by hand. He gives the ball away. The ball in the hands of Henderson. Gains possession. He gets a kick out of the pack. Slams it on the boot. Motlop alone for the uncontested mark.
Even though the Cats are behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. We're at the 92nd mark. Lang takes the uncontested mark.
Going for goal number 1. Goal for Lang. He sinks his first goal. Geelong trailing, but they can still easily catch up from here. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Hawkins with the tap. Guthrie gets a hard bump from Gibson. Down goes Menzel. That's pretty serious. He'll be out for at least the rest of this match. Puts boot to ball. Simply outplayed the opposition there. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Gets boot to high. Good mark by Gibson. Here's a long kick. Vickery marks. That came off the boot with huge power. Kolajasny onto the ball. Lonergan kicks it out of the congestion. Dangerfield wins the marking contest.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of a star. And the ball is out of play. Sending it on its way. Dangerfield takes the mark. Sending it on its way. Murdoch takes the mark uncontested.
Boots it. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Stanley sends the ball on its way. This is a great angle to kick from. He just pulled an absolute rabbit out of his sock. He sinks his first goal. Let's see what the stats have to show.
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have thought so looking at those stats.
Thank you very much, Richo. It's half-time and we'll be back soon for the second half. Looks like the players are ready for this. Let's get started.
Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision.
Taylor with an easy mark. 35 metres out. Taylor steers the ball towards goal. Oh no, we've got nothing but sympathy for a man who doesn't score.
Frawley is a great kick, and if he can maintain that accuracy under pressure, he'll elevate to the elite category. He plays on with the ball. Rioli with the ball.
That had some power behind it. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Lucky bounce collected. Booted by Lonergan. Blickads takes it well. Gets boot to leather. Dangerfield got under it. Bumps the pigskin. Great mark under pressure. Kicks it. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
Murdoch has so much potential, he could just be anything. He boots it. The ball being picked up before it makes its target.
Vickery guides it. Menzel is able to grab it on the half volley. The spilled ball is collected. Grabs the footy. Sends the ball to open space. He collects the loose ball. He gets his hands on the footy. He just can't get out of the action. Smith on the ball at the moment. He's got the footy in his hands. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man.
Frawley has so much potential, he could just be anything. A good fist. He hand passes it. Burton gets the intercept. Dangerfield takes possession. He receives the ball. Langford collects it. He gets boot to the ball. Smith with the mark.
Not a very good kick. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. He kicks inside 50. A solid mark from Mackey. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. The clock ticks down with only 90 seconds left. Lonergan looking like a Manchester United player.
A good hit out there. Mitchell with the football. Duncan has the football. He's blocked it. Burgoyne by hand. Mitchell takes a shot. Mitchell, you beauty. The Hawks are on top of Geelong.
All is in readiness. Great bounce. Stanley punches. Menzel bumps. Scoops up the ball. Approaching the goals now. And the mark will be paid. Kicks it. I guess it was worth a go. He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. Roughhead lays it off to the running man. Kicks. I guess it was worth a go. Kolajasny has been violating the golden rule of kindergarten. He's not playing well with others. Jams it on the boot now. Burgoyne has the ball. Hits the running man. He was pushed. Stanley boots it. A mark by Selwood.
Selwood can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. And the ball goes over the boundary line. And the ball goes out of bounds. A good fist.
The ball in the hands of Burgoyne. He's injured. Richo, what does it look like to you?
Burgoyne has got a really good pain tolerance, but gee, that looks nasty.
O'Mara picks it up. Hodge racking up the possessions. Choose to kick it. It was all his. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. A nothing kick. Let's take a look at the stats, Richo.
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have thought so looking at those stats.
Thanks, Richo. The players are starting to feel the strain of the first 3 quarters now.
It ain't over till it's over.
Sends it on its way. Scoops up the ball. Guthrie finds his man on the move. Gregson failing to get near it, Richo.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Dennis.
Down goes Gibson. Smith won't be getting that one from Gibson. Nice hands. What was the intention of that kick, Richo?
He might as well have just dropped the ball on the ground, Dennis.
Lonergan directing the play. Sends it outside the 50. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Kept alive under pressure. Not his intention, but he goes across the boundary line. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Clean tap by McAvoy is in his possession. Controlled by Dangerfield. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. It's a ball up. McAvoy aims for his man on the ground. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup.
And it will be balled up. He clears the ball. Puts boot to ball. Smith gets the bouncing ball. The ball is out of bounds.
McAvoy with the tap. The spilled ball is collected. Lobs the handball. Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Mitchell hurt. Richo, what does it look like to you?
Mitchell will be heading off the field. That looks really serious to me.
The loose ball scooped up. He hand passes the ball. Going for goal number 1. And over the boundary line she goes. Selwood coming onto the ground. Nice hands.
Kolajasny is pretty good at hangers. He just needs to work on getting some more height if he really wants to master the skill. Tui slams the ball to his boot. Howe gathers it. He picks it up cleanly. He hands it out to space.
Geelong coach using the bench. One down by McAvoy. Tui passes it. Out of bounds it goes. Smith making his way onto the field. Hawkins taps. Shields trying to strangle him with that tackle. That's a piercing kick from Duncan. O'Mara gets the upper hand.
O'Meara is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. 90 seconds to go. Mackie onto the ball.
Tui making his way onto the field. McAvoy with the tap. Gunston made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Schoenmakers puts his head down and runs in. The ball goes out of bounds. Henderson off for Geelong. Tap by McAvoy. Lucky bounce collected. He gives the ball away. McAvoy executes the goal well. Hawthorn with a 2-goal lead. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Guided down nicely by Hawkins. Gains possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Marked by Murdoch. Stabs the ball. He flies high. Whoa, what a mark. Lang. The ball's in the air. Goes wide for a behind. 2 goals will see the Cats in the lead. Jams it on the boot now. Birchall takes the mark.
The Hawks' big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the Hawks' scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. McAvoy with the tap.
We'll have another ball up. Hawkins looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. Out of bounds near the 50. Ball over the boundary line. No one troubling him there. It's a beautiful angle right where you need it. He kicks it. Is it? Is it? Oh, he shanked it out on the full. Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Mackey with no time to delay with that kick. Bumps the pigskin. Takes that one strongly. It's a loss for Geelong. Richo to wrap up the match.
The Hawks won the inside contest, spread harder. The uncontested ball was moved around really well. They had that elite poise in tight situations when it was really required. Great win.
Final scores are 38-27. That's it for this match. Thanks to my co-commentator, Matthew Richardson.
It was great being here, Dennis. I can't wait for the next match.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.